Hi, brother. How are you?
I'm fine, please. Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Victor.
Victor. Okay. Are you a Ghanaian?
No, I'm a Nigerian, please.
You're a Nigerian.
Yeah.
Okay. But then why are you on the streets sleeping here just like that? Why? What's wrong?
It's situations that came up that way. You see it? Yes, and the situation of things being taken away from my hands. You see, my dwelling place and everything that could have been a source of income for me were all taken away from my hands. So that was how come I found myself here outside here.
For how long have you been here?
I've been here for over 6 to 7 years now outside the street, but I've spent 10 years in Ghana here.
Really?
Yes.
So when you came to Ghana at first, what happened? Did you had a place to sleep and then you came back to the street, or I don't understand?
When I came to Ghana at first, I had nowhere to sleep because when I came into the land, I had to pass the night at the transportation station at Chisco, very close to the railway station there. So then, unfortunately, I woke up the following morning and my work credentials, my currencies, I changed while coming here, and so many other important vital things around me were all stolen.
Oh.
Yes, and I only woke up with my wares on me.
Is it somebody that you were supposed to come to?
Actually, like I said earlier on, I happen to be a traveler.
Okay.
You see, I travel places. Okay. But unfortunately for me, I got stuck here in Ghana here.
Okay.
You see, so then it was all these incidents that occurred that made me, from the very day one I came into this land, that made me like this.
So how is the living like?
The living is actually quite very difficult. So difficult for me. It's not really easy on me, honestly. Yeah.
So how do you manage to eat day in and day out?
I would say it's God's doing. It's God's grace. You see, I can't I can't just debate on it. That I've got something so much important doing outside there, if not odd jobs. You see, like maybe they just called me for a quick offloading work of a container, or maybe some odd simple jobs around like construction works and other things like that.
Okay. So when people see you sleeping here, how do you feel people think about you?
Looking at their views and their perspective towards the way they see me here, they see me like somebody who has actually lost his mind. You see, because my circumstances here had made people had a different perception about me here. Yes.
Have you ever tried talking to somebody to help you get a place, or has anybody tried getting you a place and it didn't happen or something?
Oh, my brother, actually I had tried in several ways. I don't know how I can make mention of the trials I had made so far in this. I've made so many endeavors in this. You see, I've seeked so many help from so many people across the land of Accra here, but it's not really working well for me, and I really feel so disappointed because we all are West African people. You see, we are from one West African Union. You see, so that's how I see it, bro. The moment I traveled to Volta region and returning back, my kiosk, which was a little piece of dwelling for me, was demolished.
Oh.
So I was roaming here and there around the whole place, looking for a dwelling place again, like a simple apartment or a simple place I can keep myself. I've tried severally, but it's turned out to be nothing.
Do you know people here in Ghana that much that you think can help you?
No, not really. I don't know people in Ghana here that can really, stand the position of helping me at this point here.
So if you want something, what will you want?
My wants and desires are many, but I'll make it very brief.
Okay.
I'll make it brief. I want a capital to actually start a gadget business doing. I needed that actually as a favor, and a place of dwelling as well. And you see, looking at my surviving aspect too of life, it's not really helping me. So I also need at least some assistance, you see, from far across, at least just to put me together again to my normal way of stand, the way I've always been.
Abushafo, you know bema na or I say no. Or see a friend of Victor. Now Victor has been in Ghana for about 6 years to 10 years, and then things are not working out for him, and he's here. Wow. So is it not scary being here?
Most days, most nights, it has ever been scary being here. But you see, a man will ever be a man in every situation, no matter what. You see it. As a man, you got to build up that lion heart in you, being outside the street. Yeah. So I've been through so many things being outside here. You see, though they were scary, people that are God-fearing had made me far away from God.
Why? Why do you feel that way?
Simply means the reason why. I want to break it very easy for you to know the reason why I said that. You see, reason being is Christian brothers and sisters who are seeing their fellow ones outside the street here, they care not, but rather inviting us to the house of God to fellowship with them in the house of God. The God we serve is not a poor God, and he wouldn't watch his own people, which he has created in his hands, to suffer. That's how come I choose to at least have my own personal communion with God and fellowshipping in accord with people in the house of God.
What church do you go to?
I attended Holy Hill Chapel before.
Holy Chapel. What chapel?
3 years. Holy Hill Chapel. Holy Hill.
Okay.
At Circle Dead after Vienna City.
But then why are you not going again?
That is based on this very same situation of a place not having to stay. You see, life being difficult in the other side too was why because I can't be serving God with my genuine heart and still be suffering.
Oh, Abushafo, you know bema can't send bebre. He's saying so much that is heart touching. He said he can't be serving God with a genuine heart whilst he's in his situation he is in right now. When you saw me coming, how did you feel?
I feel no bad about your coming. My instinct was letting me realize that your coming was for a good purpose. You see it. So I have to just take my time, you see, and entertain your coming. I would like them to help me with the capital to start with gadget business, please, with my gadget business, because I love to sell gadgets. And then I need an apartment as well, you see, for my place of stay that I can also push on my life on, you see, than this stagnancy that I find myself in.
Okay.
It's not really helping me.
Do you have a phone?
No, I don't, please.
Oh, why? Why don't you have a phone?
My phone had been stolen, and not just once, not just twice. It has been happening severally. So I gave up getting another one to myself, because the more I buy it to myself, the more they steal it from me based on where I find myself outside here.
Okay. Have you eaten today?
No, not really. I haven't.
Right now, I would like to get you something small to go and buy food.
Thank you very much. Please.
You're welcome. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Is that clear?
Thank you.
So I want you to buy food with this comment. This is just for you buying food, okay? I'll get back to you.
Thank you very much. I'm grateful, bro.
You are welcome. You're welcome. We are together.